Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is David Cooper, and I get to serve here at Highlands as the worship and creative pastor. Hey, congrats on making it to day 16 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. I would encourage you with this. Let's really lean in these last few days and seek after God for our families, our church, our city, our country, and our world. Remember, we will be gathering for corporate prayer this Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., both on our main campus and online. And equally as exciting, worship night is this Friday. You do not want to miss either of these times where we can come together as a church, worship God together, and let Him deposit all the things that we need for this year to thrive, not just survive. Pastors often said that this can be the best year of your life if you make it the best one spiritually. And I know that we are all determined to do just that. So make plans to join us both Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. And also be sure to invite your friends and your family to join you. Well, our chapter for today is John chapter 16. We pick up really on the tail end of chapter 15, where Jesus is prepping his disciples, his friends, his brothers in arms, if you will, for his death and ultimately his departure. He's preparing them for all the challenges they will face being his followers, yet he begins mentioning the vital role that the third person of the Trinity, the Holy Spirit, will play in their lives. As you can imagine, his disciples were emotionally all over the place. Imagine your leader, your friend, someone you've committed to doing life with, years of memories of seeing miracles firsthand, the dead coming to life, the sick healed, telling you they're no longer going to be with you. That's enough to make anyone feel hopeless. But see, Jesus isn't like any other person, leader, or friend that have walked out of your life before. He knew that his absence on earth will leave a God-sized hole in them that only God could fill, and that's just what he did. We pick up in verse 7 when Jesus tells his disciples that it's actually to their benefit that he goes away so that he can send the Helper, another name for the Holy Spirit, to them. Now you may be asking yourself why that would be significant. The significance of Jesus sending the Holy Spirit is found in verse 12 when Jesus says to them that he has many things to say to them, but they couldn't bear them all then. Here's the key though. In verse 13, Jesus said that when the Holy Spirit comes, he would guide them into all truth. For he won't speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak, and he would declare to them the things that are to come. You know, in a day and time where there are plenty of things going on in the world that would have most of us question the existence of God or the validity of God, God is not an enigma. He wants you to know him. Here's the thing though, you and I on our own can't understand the vastness of who God is on our own and with our own mere human understanding. We need help. We need a guide. And that's why the Holy Spirit being active in our lives is essential for the believer. He's a guide and leads us into all truth. He makes known to us the mysteries that will be clouded to us apart from his help. According to what we just read in verse 13, the Holy Spirit knows the future. Who better to guide us and lead us into all truth than someone who knows exactly how all of this is going to play out? I don't know about you, but in light of what Jesus said, it makes me extremely grateful that though he knew his time on earth was at an end, for now, he didn't leave us alone. He sent us our advocate, our helper, the Holy Spirit. So during our prayer time today, let's be intentional to thank God for sending his Son, and let's thank Jesus for sending us the Holy Spirit. Let's allow the Holy Spirit to continue to do all the work in us to be everything God has called us to be and to lead and guide us into all truth. God bless.